Hi, Rita Jane here. Sweet Minerals Confidence with Rita Jane is where you'll find me on Facebook. So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about incentives. Sweet Minerals, when you go into business with them, there are tons of incentives available to you as an educator. So I am flabbergasted. I started my business on a whim. I purchased a join kit, thinking that I was just going to try it out, and maybe it's called kidnapping, where you buy a join kit with no real intention of starting a business. Like, maybe you will, but probably not. You mostly just want all the goodies and a discount for a short while and that sort of thing, right? So that's what I did, and that's what I thought I was going to do, and that I'd cancel a month or two later. Well, I got my kit and I loved everything. I loved everything, and I got assigned a sponsor since I didn't sign up under somebody, and lucked out and got the most amazing woman to mentor me. And when I told her, I think I'm just kidnapping, I need to give it some time, she said, okay, no, that's great. Whatever your goals are, Sweet Minerals will support you. I'm like, what? What is this? You know, I mean, a lot of network marketing companies are just not like that. You wanted to what? The joint kit isn't for that, or, you know, or they just say, okay, great, you know, you're just gonna kidnap, that's fine, and then they leave you high and dry. You know what I mean? Not with Sweet Minerals, not at all. Like, my mentor, like, really just said, okay, what do you want? What do you hope to get out of your business? And I told her, and she said, great, let me help you. And she did. And then when I got my actual kit in the mail just a few days later and started trying stuff, I was like, holy moly, I might need to do more with this than I thought. And here I am. So I'm 4 months in now, and that's just one perk that I have found right off the bat, was how supportive the culture of this company is. I came from another direct sales company, and that's probably going to be my next video, so stay tuned. But I came from another direct sales company that I really thought was supposed to have this kind of culture, and was thoroughly let down when I realized that their culture was not what they touted. At least that's what I saw. And so to come to Sweet Minerals and to see just how much they walk the walk as well as talk the talk, you know what I mean, is amazing. It feels great, and it shows in everything that Sweet Minerals does, and it shows in everything that each educator does. And so that was my first perk, was the culture. And then my first month, I've been with the company for 4 months now. I joined at the very end of October 2017. And the way that the compensation plan is set up, I won't go into all the details in a public setting, but I will say that there's a generous percentage for the compensation plan. No matter how much you sell, you get a percentage of in commission, basically. And then each month you can get a bonus if you want, 5 to 15% extra on all of your sales, depending on how high your total volume was for yourself personally, your own sales, no one else's, which I love. I like that it's based off of what I do, not what other people do necessarily, but what I do. And so those bonuses are all gauged off of that. And so far, and I can't say it's always been this way or that it will always be this way, but so far each month or 2 months, like at the holidays, I think they had a larger incentive over November and December. They grouped them together. But each month there's an extra incentive. If your sales are above this amount or this amount, we're going to give you this gift. So some of those gifts have been like the November, December gift was 4 full eye palettes. that's an eye palette is 5 eye flavors, 5 colors grouped together, and it's colors that go with each other and coordinate nicely. For example, I'm wearing 4 different colors on my eyes right now. I have one on my lid. Let's see, there we go. One on my lid, one in the crease, and one as a highlighter. And then I'm using another color as a liner. And all 4 of those colors were in one eye palette. So it made it really easy to choose colors that coordinate with each other, right? Okay, so the incentive for November and December was, I believe it was 4 eye palettes. 4 eye palettes, 4 times 5, 20 eye colors. Just for here's for working your business. Here's for doing a good job. You know what I mean? And I earned that. Just for going out and sharing what I love, I got a nice little package in the mail the next month of a bunch of eye colors to try out. This palette that I'm wearing is called Foxy, because I'm foxy. But you get it, right? So let's see, I think another one that I got was a cleanser and a refresh toner. And there's 2 different levels of incentives each month. So I think the month that I got the cleanser and refresh, if I would have pushed myself a little harder, I could have got an entire skincare set instead of the 2. You know what I mean? But still, I mean, like, who does that, right? So I've gotten that at Christmas time. Sweet Minerals sent all of their educators a totally unexpected gift, a nice little card from the, I think I already have it tucked away. It's a little keepsake for my first year, you know, a little card for the holidays. And in it were 3 eye flavors, exclusive, not sold anywhere, just as a gift to its consultants. And they were things like peppermint bark and holly something, and they had fun little names, you know, like, and it was green and pinkish and a reddish color, I think, and totally appropriate for the time of year and totally unexpected. And it was just something to really make us feel special, you know. And that's Sweet Minerals for you. So there are a lot of other hidden perks involved with having a Sweet Minerals business that I hope you consider if you are even remotely thinking about partnering with me where Sweet Minerals is concerned. It's really fun. There's a Sweet Start program where in your first 90 days, if you sell a certain amount, there's a series of gifts that you can qualify for. So in your first 30 days, you hit a mark, you're sent a gift. It's something to help you build your business. Mine was full-size product so that I could either try it out or demonstrate it with others and help me with my business and fall in love with Sweet Minerals more, basically. And then the other 2 levels were Sweet Cash. And Sweet Cash is something that educators can use in their back office. We call it our home sweet home office. So it's like a back office online where we can access all of our tools and everything. And there's a spot in there to spend Sweet Cash, and it's for anything that's made in-house. So all the minerals and anything that's the dry powders, so like foundations, concealers, eye flavors, brow and liner stuff, lights, camera, action kit, any of the blemish remedy is on there. Holy moly, blemish remedy. It's like gold. So Sweet Cash can be spent on any of that stuff, and you can earn $600 in Sweet Cash in your first 90 days simply for working your business and hitting a series of goals. And so I hit all of that. I got my first little gift plus those $600 worth of Sweet Cash. So I have been building my business up. I've used it for personal use stuff. I've saved some, so I still have some in my Sweet Cash bank, so to speak. I've used some to bless lives. I've done a few giveaways in the Calculated Chaos community using stuff that I've gotten with Sweet Cash, and I have some plans in the works to gift it to my Sweet family, my downline in Sweet Minerals, by offering incentives for them, and little contests and fun things to help us feel more confident and build our businesses. So that's another incentive. And in fact, I think I've earned a little bit of sweet cash from my upline from a little contest that she did not too long ago as well. And so there's all kinds of different things going on. The other big incentive that I can mention, in addition to all the, commissions and bonuses and raking up and all that stuff that we can go more into if you want to contact me if you're interested, is they just announced at the end of last year a Cancun incentive trip. Cancun, y'all. I am a small town girl. I've never even had a passport. Wouldn't that be something? And I was doing the math, and it's totally doable. It's totally doable. It's a stretch, but it's not a huge stretch for somebody as new as me, 4 months into the business, to earn this incentive trip, to get to go to Cancun, pretty much paid for by Sweet Minerals. Like, there's different levels. So one is pays for the trip, but I still just gotta buy my plane ticket. And another one pays for the trip and gives you some extra sweet cash. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, because I never script any of my videos. But there's one where you can bring a guest. There's one where you have an allowance for airfare, so Sweet Minerals pays for your airfare. But it's Cancun, and it's a really awesome resort. And yeah, and just for working your business and sharing it and doing well, and Sweet Minerals really takes care of us that way. And I think it's really awesome that in addition to your normal commission and normal little bonuses that you find in the direct sales world, Sweet Minerals, their culture, their giving and considerate culture, and their ability to give back. They've got a few products that the proceeds directly benefit different charities. I'll do a separate video on that soon. And then the incentive gifts each month and throughout the year are amazing. Like, it was not a deciding factor in me starting my business for me personally, because I didn't even know to look for it. But it's something that I really felt compelled to share with all of you, because I know this is a great time of year to start thinking about a business, and the small investment involved to get started this time of year especially is easily absorbed by things like tax refunds. So for a tiny little investment that your budget might not even notice all that much, especially this time of year, you can really make a huge difference in your life and the life of others, even just on the scale of confidence, not even counting monetary or whatever gains, just thinking about building your confidence and the confidence of others using our products and our company and our culture and our community. That's amazing. And I'd love to share about it with you if you would like to chat with me about it. So shoot me an email if you'd like. Rita Jane, RETAJAYNE @confidenceandchaos.com. You can also find me on Facebook and private message me there, or comment on the page at Sweet Minerals Confidence with Rita Jane. And our online community is also on Facebook. You can find it at calculatedchaoscommunity.com. calculatedchaoscommunity.com. That community is all about building confidence and making sense of the chaos in our lives, and helping each other do that, doing it for ourselves and helping each other do it. And it's a fun little community, and it's always changing, and we have a lot of fun over there, and I've made some really great friends in that community, let me tell you. So it's just another thing that Sweet Minerals can do, bring people together. So comment below or shoot me an email or private message me, find me on Facebook, and I'd love to chat with you some more about sweet minerals.